So, lads, today we're going to be talking about Rhyne Howard, who has been pretty good this year. And we saw against the Indiana Fever that her knee kind of buckled up. I think a lot of people thought that Rhyne Howard had she torn her ACL. And I remember coming out after that game being like, look, it looks good. It didn't look too bad. It looked more like a hyperextension than anything. And that's probably what it was. But Rhyne Howard is now officially out for the All-Star game. Why she came back into the game, that just shows how much these teams and these players care about playing the Caitlin Clark Fever. They don't care. They care. They care more about playing the Fever than anyone else. And that's proof of it. There's absolute proof of it. As she came out in a gigantic knee brace, and not one of those knee braces, the kind of like small ones, like a gigantic knee brace she could barely move in. In fairness, she did get a really, really good block to start the third quarter. And was like, oh yeah, Rhyne Howard's back. And she hit some deep threes early in the third quarter, but that was just adrenaline, realistically. And yeah, it is not a surprise that she's out for All-Star weekend. What is a surprise that is that what's her name is back? AJ Wilson's back. That's a surprise. But Rhyne Howard being out is not a surprise at all. And look, it was what she was doing. I hope she didn't hurt herself even more going back in the game. I don't think she did. But at the end of the day, look, it is what it is. She'd been selected to Team Collier. I would assume Brittany Sykes is coming in. It's like, if Sykes is not coming in, then what the hell are they doing? Like, the Mystics are above 500. You can give them 3 All-Stars. Knowing Kathy Engelbert, she'd probably make Chelsea Gray an All-Star. Because, a sub 500 team needs 3 All-Stars. But yeah, I would say probably her. It's like, let's be real. I saw on Cameron Brink's podcast, they were like, Kelsey's an All-Star, but like Hamby, Azare, and Rakia all deserve to be All-Stars. Like, man, Rakia. Whatever about Azare, Hamby is the most empty stats player not named Satu Sabli in the WNBA. Hamby's a myth. Diarca Hamby's a myth. But she's just out there getting crazy numbers. But with Rhyne Howard out, the rest of the season, damn near start of next season. The remainder of July is the rest of the season, man. There's an entirety of August and half of September for the regular season. Tash Cloud should not be an All-Star. Unpopular opinion. Tash Cloud has not done enough to be an All-Star this year. Like, I know a lot of people are saying, oh, she got 4th in player voting. I don't know why. I actually don't know why. Like, her team is losing a bunch of games. She is the 5th best player on the 3 seed? Yeah, I think they're the 3 seed now. But she is currently the 5th best player on that team. Like, she's not the 2nd best, she's not the 3rd best, she's not the 4th best. She is the 5th best player on the 3rd best team. Leo Febrish is better than her. I don't think Leo Febrish is an All-Star, but Leo Febrish is a better player than Tash Cloud. Bree Jones would be a great replacement. I would assume they're going to go guards. But if she's in as a wild card, Bree Jones was the biggest snub. Bree Jones 100% deserves to be an All-Star. Even over Azare. And if they want to replace her from someone on her own team, I'll be happy out with that one too. If they want to go and replace her with somebody on her own team. But yeah, all in all, I think it's been a rough one for the Atlanta Dream. It's going to be a really tough one for the Dream as well to kind of keep up without Rhyne Howard, just because of what she brings in the defensive end, and she's effectively been their point guard a lot of the time. Thankfully, Jordan Canada's back. Like, it looked like Jordan Canada in preseason, if you guys watched, snapped her ACL. It 100% looked like she snapped her ACL. And the fact that Jordan Canada is back and healthy is a big thing for her. But yeah, Rhyne Howard being out injured is not good. It is not good at all. And I think the Dream might start to drop a little bit, and the Fever should really be pushing for home court advantage. Like, I don't care. I don't care what people say. The Fever need to really push. Like, they've had their injuries. They've had all their injuries already. Like, nobody's going to get hurt more than the Fever already have. The Fever have all of their injuries already. And they've, like, it's not going to get worse. But yeah, it's an all-around, like, awful situation for the Dream. And I don't see how much they hang on without her, because they are very reliant on the likes of Rhyne Howard, on the likes of Alicia Gray, just in their all-around game. And they are one game. They're exactly one game from the Fever. Like, if they go and lose, they might go and mess about and lose to the Sky. Like, if they lose to the Sky and the Fever, like we would hope they do, beat the Sun. And then, let's say, even if Fever lose to the Liberty, but I think the Fever have a really good chance of winning back-to-back. Even in the back, did the Liberty have a game before the Fever? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on here. But, yeah, it's just, if the Liberty have any other games, then, well, it's tomorrow, the next day, unless they go back-to-back too. But yeah, it's one of those things where if you're the Indiana Fever, you want to get into that near home court advantage range. You're a game and a half off the Seattle Storm, and the Seattle Storm are playing against the Valkyries tomorrow. Sorry, on Wednesday. They play the Valkyries on Wednesday before All-Star Weekend. If the Valkyries beat the Storm, then you're getting close to home court advantage. And another positive, if the Storm beat the Valkyries, and who are the Valkyries playing today? The Valkyries are playing the Mercury. If the Valkyries win this game, then you're looking now at the Valkyries pushing the Mercury down one slot, or down one, or lost a down one position into the third seed. And with that, you're now looking at them very much getting in the hunt. It means if they go on a run, and like, the Fever have had a tough start. Like, the Fever go into the All-Star break. They don't have to play the Liberty again for the rest of the year. Oh, sorry, they have to play the Liberty once again for the rest of the year. They don't have to play the Dream. They play the Storm twice more. In fairness, they played these 3 times, and they've played these twice. So they've had a kind of tough one, but like, coming out of the All-Star break, it doesn't get worse. It doesn't get worse for the Fever. And for the Dream, I mean, anything with Rhyne Howard gets worse. Like, it gets 100% worse. So they come out of the All-Star break. She's going to be out. She's out till the end of July. She's probably going to be out for at least 3 or 4 games in August. So she's going to be out against the Aces, the Mercury, the Lynx, the Valkyries, the Wings, the Mercury, the Mystics, the Sky. So they have a really tough run out. So I could see the Indiana Fever making a push, especially with Rhyne Howard injured. But anyway, that's the video. I'll see you guys.